Hello, good day and welcome back to my channel. So, kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe ay i-click mo lang yung subscribe button sa ilalim ng video na to and pwede mo ring i-ring yung notification bell para ikaw ay palaging updated sa mga i-upload pa nating mga video. So, for today's tutorial, it is all about solving problem involving rational algebraic equation slash expression. Okay? So we will be talking about problems like number problem, work problem, speed or motion problem, and age problem. Okay? So let's start with the number problem. So number 1, it says that 1/6 of a number is 3 less than 1/2 of the same number. What is the number? So since we are asked what is that number, we can let x, right? Let x be the number. Okay? Let's go back again to the problem. Sabi daw, 1/6 of a number. So, what is 1/6 of that number? So, that is x over 6 is 3 less than 1/2 of the same number. So, 1/2 of the same number is x over 2, then minus 3. Okay? Now, in order to solve this equation, we need to get the LCD. Gagamitin natin yung LCD so that we can eliminate the denominator. Now, from the equation, the LCD is 6. Okay? So, therefore, we can just multiply both sides of the equation by 6. Okay? So, multiply both sides of the equation by 6. So, what will happen here is, didistribute natin yung 6 sa right side and left side. So, magiging 6 times x over 6 equals 6 times x over 2 minus 6 times 3. Okay? Now, let us simplify. So, dito, mangyayari is, cancel na yung 6. Dito naman, 6 divided by 2 is 3. Cancel na yung 2. Okay, then, let us simplify it further. So, on the left side is x na lang, equals 3 times x is 3x. Negative 6 times 3 is negative 18. Okay, now, we are going to move 3x on the other side, or we can just subtract negative 3x on both sides. Okay? So, shortcutin na lang natin. So, ito ay magiging negative 3x plus x equals negative 18. Okay? And then, simplify natin ulit. Negative 3x plus x. So, it's like negative 3 plus 1. So, magiging negative 2x. Then, we have equals negative 18. Now, to remove negative 2 beside x, we have to divide both sides of the equation by negative 2. Okay? So, therefore, we can cancel out negative 2. Matitira sa left side ay x. Okay? Then, negative divided by negative is positive. 18 divided by 2, 9. So, therefore, the number that we are looking for is 9. Okay? Next. Number 2. The denominator of a fraction is 2 more than the numerator. If 1 is subtracted from both numerator and denominator, the resulting fraction has a value of 1/2. Find the original fraction. So in this case, the denominator is being described by using the numerator. Pero hindi natin alam kung ano yung numerator. So we can let x will be our numerator. Okay? Now, sabi dito, the denominator of a fraction is 2 more than the numerator. So, denominator will be x plus 2 will be the denominator. Okay? Now, so therefore, our fraction will be x over x plus 2. Pero, we have this second sentence. Sabi daw, if 1 is subtracted to both numerator and denominator. So, magsusubtract tayo ng 1 sa numerator at sa denominator. The resulting fraction daw will be 1/2. Okay? So, from this, we can now solve for the value of x. Now, when already got the value of x, hindi pa yun yung final answer kasi numerator lang yun. Okay? So, let us simplify. So, from this case, magiging x minus 1 over, then yung denominator, pwede natin simplify. X, 2 minus 1 is 1. Then, equals 1/2. Then, from here, pwede na tayong mag-cross multiply. Okay? So, what will happen, yung x minus 1, imomultiply natin sa 2, then yung x plus 1, imomultiply natin sa 1. Then, apply distributive property na lang po. So, 2 times x, 2 times negative 1, then 1 times x, then 1 times 1. Okay? So, 2 times x is 2x minus 1 equals 1 times x is x, 1 times 1 is 1. Then, combine like terms. So, itong x na nasa right side, pwede natin siyang ilipat dito, then apply the additive inverse. Then, yung negative 1 sa left, ililipat naman natin sa right side. Then, applying also the additive inverse. Okay? So, magiging 2x minus x equals 1 plus 1. Then, simplify. 2x minus x is x. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now, what is 2? Ito yung ating numerator. Okay? Now, what about the denominator? Ang denominator natin is x plus 2, di ba? So, yung denominator will be 4. So, this will be the denominator. So, therefore, our original fraction is 2 over 4, or we can apply lowest term in this, 1/2. So therefore, that is our final answer on this problem. 2/4 or 1/2. Okay? Okay, so for the next problem, we have work problem. So for this problem, we can apply this pattern. 1 over t sub 1 plus 1 over t sub 2 plus 1 over t sub 3, then so on. That is equal to 1 over t. So what are these t sub 1, t sub 2, t sub 3? So those are the number of hours for the first worker, second worker, third worker, and so on. Then t is the number of hours if those worker work together. Okay? So number 1, a large pipe can empty the pool in 6 hours and a small pipe can empty the pool in 9 hours. How long will it take to both pipes to empty the pool? So we can let T sub 1 is equal to 6. That is the number of hours for the large pipe to empty the pool. T sub 2 is equal to 9. That is the number of hours for the small pipe to empty the pool. Then T, this is the unknown, so this is X. So therefore, we already have our given, we can have our equation. So for our equation, we have 1 over 6 plus 1 over 9 equals 1 over x. Okay? Now, in order to solve for x, we need to find the LCD so that we can eliminate the denominators by using the LCD. So the denominators, we have 6, 9, and x. So our LCD is 18x. So therefore, we can just multiply the expression, the equation by 18. So distribute 18 to 1 over 6, 1 over 9, and 1 over x. Sorry, this must be 18x, not 18. 18x. 18x. Okay? So, mangyayari is 18x times 1 over 6 plus 18x times 1 over 9 equals 18x equals 1 over x. Okay? Then, we can simplify 18x divided by 18x multiplied by 1 over 6. 18 will become 3. 6 cancel. Okay? Then 18x times 1 over 9. 18 is cancelled. This will become 2. 9 is cancelled. Then 18x times 1 over x. X is cancelled. Then simplify it again. So we have 3 times 1. 3x times 1 is 3x. Plus 2x times 1 is 2x. Equals 18 times 1 is 18. Okay? Then, let us add 3x plus 2x is 5x equals 18. Then, to remove 5, we can just divide both sides of the equation by 5. Okay? So, we can now cancel out 5. So, therefore, the value of x is 18 over 5. Or if you want a mixed fraction, this is 3 and 3 over 5 hours. If small pipes and large pipe will work together to empty the pool. Okay? So this is the answer in the first problem of the work problem. Next. Okay, so Mario can finish the job in 5 hours. If Luigi will help, they can finish the job in 3 hours. How long will it take for Luigi to finish the job if he will do it alone? So this time, ang hinahanap natin is yung number of hours ni Luigi kapag siya lang mag-isa ang gagawa. So we can let our t sub 1 will be 5. That is the number of hours of Mario. Then yung t is the number of hours if they were together, and that is 3 hours. So ang missing is yung t sub 2. This can be x. Okay, so our equation will be 1 over 5 plus 1 over x equals 1/3. Then, same with number 1, we need to find the LCD. Then, use that to remove the denominator. So, this time, our LCD is 15x. Okay? So, this will become 15x times 1 over 5 plus 15x times 1 over x equals 1/3 times 15x. Okay? Now, let us simplify. 15x times 1/5, cancel ang 5, 15 will become 3. Then, 15x times 1 over x, cancel ang x. 1/3 times 15x, cancel ang 3, 15 will become 5. Okay? Then, simplify ulit natin. 3x times 1 is 3x. 15 times 1 is 15 equals 5x times 1 is 5x. Okay? So, this time, we can just move 3x on the right side, then apply the additive inverse. Okay? So, this will become 15 equals 5x minus 3x. Then, simplify lang. 15 equals 5x minus 3x is 2x. Then, divide both sides by 2. Okay? So, cancel 2. The value of x is equal to 15 over 2. If that is improper, that can be 7 and 1/2 hours. So this is the time for Luigi to finish the job if he will do it alone, without the help of Mario. Okay? So next, let's have the motion problem, or the speed, distance, and rate. Okay? So, train travels 150 km. At the same time, train B travels 100 kilometers. If the train A goes 20 kilometers faster than the train B, find the rate of each train. So if we are dealing with this problem, remember we have this triangle formula for the distance, rate, and time. Okay? Sabi natin, the distance is equal to, sorry, the rate is equal to distance over time. Okay? Now, let us, as you can see, we have a table here. So, pwede natin siyang pilapan. Okay? So, for train A, sabi daw, meron siyang 150 kilometers. Train B, 100 kilometers. Okay? Now, since hindi pa natin alam yung rate, okay, we can just represent this rate by using X. Okay? So, yung rate ni train B can be X. Pero, ang sabi ko sa problem, mas mabilis si train A ng 20 kilometers than B. So, yung rate ni train A is X plus 20. Okay? Now, what about the time? As you can see, time is equal to distance over rate. So, for train A, ang time train A, 150 over X plus 20. While the time of B is 100 over X. And from there, we can come up with the equation. Since sinabi naman na at same time sila nag-travel, we can say na yung 150 over X plus 20 is equal to 100 over X. Okay? Now, from this equation, we can now apply cross multiplication. Cross multiply. Okay? So, 150 times X, then 100 times X plus 120. So, this will become 150X, then 100 times X is 100X, 100 times 20 is 2,000. Okay? Then, simplify natin. We can just move 100x on the left side, then change the sign. So, this will become 150x minus 100x equals 2,000 rather. Then, simplify. 150x minus 100x is 50x equals 2,000. Then, you can just divide both sides of the equation by 50 para makuha natin yung x. Alright? So, therefore, the value of x, you can cancel out 50. Then, 2,000 divided by 50 is 40. So, what is this 40? 40 is the rate, or 40 kilometers per hour is the rate of train B, while the rate of train A is 60 kilometers per hour. So, this is for train A. This is for train, baliktad. Train, this is for train B, then this one is train A. So, that is our answer. Okay, next. So, this is the last problem. This is all about age problem. So, it says that 6 years ago, Michael's age was half of the age he will be in 8 years. How old is he now? So, we can let X be Michael's age. Okay? Then, meron tayong na-mention na 6 years ago. So, pag 6 years ago, we have to subtract 6 on the present age. So, that is x minus 6. Michael's age 6 years ago. Then meron naman na mention dito na in 8 years. So this time, x plus 8. So Michael's age in 8 years. Okay? Now let's have the equation. So sabi, 6 years ago, okay, so that is Michael's age 6 years ago, x minus 6. Michael's age was half of the age he will be in 8 years. So, half nung age niya nung 8 years. So, that is x plus 8, okay, times 1 half. Okay? So, ito madali lang to. So, since isa lang naman ang denominator natin, we can just use that denominator to remove. Okay? So, we can just multiply both sides of the equation. Multiply both sides of the equation by 2. Okay? So, this will become 2 times x minus 6. Then dito, pagdating dito sa kabila, we can now cancel out 2. Wala na yan. So, therefore, matitira na lang will be x plus 8. Then, on the left side, distribute 2 to x and negative 6. So, this will become 2x minus 12 equals x plus 8. Then simplify, combine like terms. So magiging 2x minus x equals 8 plus 12. Simplify, x equals 8 plus 12 is 20. So therefore, 20 is the age of Michael on the present. And this is our answer. Okay? So again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more math tutorial video. Thank you. Stay safe.